Some people prefer to think of German Frankfurt Oder and Polish Słubice as of one city, just divided by the river. Once there was a border, but now it's removed. Well, I feel like the border is still present. I'm a foreigner here. I came from Belarus. My idea of borders is completely different. To the west of the country, there is a fence. No one can trespass it. The openness I saw here, and almost the absence of a border between Poland and Germany, between Frankfurt and Słubice, amazed me at first. Of course, I've crossed a lot of borders in my life, both open and closed. However, the idea of entering and leaving the country a few times per day without leaving the urban space amazed me. No questions asked, no visas checked. But there is still chance the police would check you. After a couple of days, I realized how much this constant crossing of the border have exhausted me. I wake up in Poland and walk to Germany. Back and forth. Back and forth. It's not the length of the bridge that takes my energy, but I need to readapt all the time. I could tell if I'm in Germany or in Poland, even if I would get there with my eyes closed. The space talks to you and gives you hints about its belonging. I have very personal relations with borders. I'm from a borderland. Belarus is a cultural and geopolitical border between the European Union and Russia. For the last 3 years, I had quite a nomadic lifestyle. My personal and professional relations belong to both sides, Belarusian and non-Belarusian. Crossing the borders, pushing the limits, it became a part of me, a habit. Crossing the border is a liminal experience. Once you go through it, you're a bit different. Your journey pauses. Control is not in your hands anymore. You just have to carry on and follow the lines. Once I waited in the line on a border for 9 hours. The road from point A to point B would take just 2 hours without a border. I'm amazed and envious that this process can be so easy for some people. There is a sand island in the River Oder. It reminded me of a stripe of sand on the Belarusian border. I observe it every time I'm there, how untouched and warning the sand looks. They put sand so any footsteps and tire traces would be visible. And there are none. Sand is there to make sure no one leaves or enters unnoticed. Here it just happened to be right on the border. You may not realize what it meant to me just to walk on this sand. It was a triumph. We all cross borders all the time. Internal, external, visible and not. The trick is, once you jump across the line too many times, you're trapped there. You belong to neither of the sides. You belong to the borderland, and it starts to define you.